welcome inside the edge here at the Bronco Barn. UCO hockey set to square off tonight against the University of Colorado Buffaloes. Broncos and Buffaloes both entering play here on a 2-game win streak. Looking to see if they can make it 3 in a row on both sides of the coin tonight. We'll get started in just a tick, but kicking it off, Buffaloes come into play 7-7, 0-1. Broncos entering play 4-6. Buffaloes ranked a little bit higher in the Western CHL as well. Broncos, unfortunately, near the bottom of the standings as it stands about midway through the CHL season. Broncos starters taking the ice tonight. Dubecki's going to start on the backside with Taylor. Looks like the forward line is going to be McDonald, Redmond. They'll be joined up front by Doucette up on the forward line. And Pendleton going to get the start in the pipes for the Broncos. As I said in the open, winners of 2 straight, looking to make it 3. Get the anthem right back for puck drop. As Let's Get Ready to Rumble rings out, that's what we'll do. Buffs ranked 23rd, Broncos 28. Little WCHL matchup. Colorado tied at 9 points. Central Oklahoma tied at 9. It was a tough start to the season for the Broncos when they traveled to Colorado. Let's see if they can avenge it here tonight. Puck will be won back by the Buffs to kick it off. Snap a D-to-D, and Rosselman will feather it in deep mid after. Redmond quick up to McDonald, but too hot to handle. It'll be pumped right back in for Taylor. He'll send it over here to Redmond. Ran into traffic, that one. Markanovitz shot right on. Nice save there by the netminder. Cam Pendleton getting the start tonight. He sports a 4.76 GAA and looking for the first win of the season for the Broncos. Zip down around. Guerra can't catch up to it. Gets a little friendly bounce, though, and away the Broncos go. Here comes Guerra in over the line. Looking on the backhand in front, it feathered it. Sykes just couldn't connect on the rebound. Up the wall, there's Blaha in there. Hofster in there. And we zipped up. This will go for icing against the Buffaloes. Hogan in to fake the face-off. Beaten cleanly on it by McConaughey. Sent across here for Testa. Trying to dangle. Can't get by Mondi. In there to help out is Bose. Sent back for Stalzer to give chase. Stalzer in there against Kinney. Stalzer in through the legs. Nice little pass there, but cut off and back the other way. 1-on-4, so Wood just sends it in deep and heads off on a change. Here's Dubecki now handing it back to Taylor. Broncos look to finish that line change. Out comes Redmond. Now Dubecki looking cross ice here for Doucette. Little drop pass. Redmond with space. He'll shoot. Scores! Jeff Redmond from the slot. And it's 1-0 Broncos. Redmond left all alone, had a day and an age to shoot it. And he puts the Broncos up 1-0. O'Gwen beaten there on the low glove side. Not great D-zone coverage on the pickup from the Buffaloes, though. Redmond had all the way from the red line to the high slot to come in and rip it. Little give and go in their own D-zone here. McDonald got a piece of it, so no ice. Stubecki goes back for it, ridden in hard there by Demizio. Now Doucette will filter back. Start a bit of a change. Both D-men will change. Now Doucette trying to carry. Up to McDonald, ran into traffic there, so Kitty just handed up. He'll head off on the change as the Buffs look to get it deep. Ryan in there, mucking it up with his line mate Barry. Nice up there by Rebroker. Now Guerra in over the line, trying to leave it for Sykes, met there with a good knock. Now Rebroker trying to twist it in behind for Sykes. Sykes there met with Sandberg. We pushed out by Dickinson to center. Off a partial high stick into the corner. Sandberg will D to D and move it on to Rosalenko. Bose, bit of trouble with it. Might be delayed offside. Nope. They say he had it under control, bringing it in. Now here's McDonald. Trying to get loose, hauled down. Penalty coming. Sandberg going to sit for a trip. As he hauled down McDonald. All right, so Charles Sandberg to sit for two. The Broncos get a chance to extend here on the power play. Coming into play with just a 9% power play on the season. It's been a Been a tough slog this year for the Broncos. Normally a really key contributor to the success of the Broncos lineup the last couple of years. Just hasn't been there this season. Stalzer looks to keep it in. Comes out front, or Rebroker just about had a chance there. Came off the stick of Redmond, trying to keep it moving to Mondi. He's spun back by Stalzer, but maybe too far. Good keep by Redmond, though. Now here's Doucette trying to get loose. And behind, the Broncos' leading scorer this year, Stalzer. Nicely on to Mondi. Back here to Stalzer with room to walk. Down low. Off the back wall and shot off the side of the net. No change allowed as the net was knocked off by O'Gwen. We'll have a face-off to the right side of the Buffs netminder. 15:25 left to go here, first period. Just tuning in, Broncos got an early marker from Jeff Redmond. Wrister in the slot. Aguero one-timer from Gogan. Nice save with a right pad by Goguen. Trying to sweep it up as Guerra. Gets it too far for Dubecki to handle, though. He'll have to go back and retreat, and the Broncos will reset. Cross corner here for Sykes to give chase. A little too far for him, and to help out, Dubecki onto it. Backhander in front from Sykes. Now back for Blaha. Sykes now down low, looking to trade places with Guerra. Over here, Blaha. Held it. Dubecki, seam, shoots, and Guerra ripped it wide. Down low for Sykes. Into the slot. Guerra wrong side of him, but he keeps it moving. Dubecki trying to find a seam, and Guerra will rip it and missed it high. Here's Hogan, bumper. Blaha. Can't get it by him. Just about maybe had a chance there for a home run pass. Now the Broncos got a chance with a man trapped deep. As Blevins came in over the line. There's Blaha trying to dangle through, can't do so. Partial 2-on-1, nice back pressure though by Mondi to negate that. Well done by the Broncos D-man. He sent away and Hogan unable to catch up to it. Now Redmond delayed off, can't touch it. They'll have to tag up. Snapped. No ice. All right on goal. Nice save. Another nice save. Pendleton had it trickle through his 5-hole, but luckily for the Broncos, it squirts wide. Not sure if it was a set play, but the Buffs just ripped it from one end and took a nice little hop there. A la Daniel and Hendrik Sedin. Little board play to the front. Nice save, though, by Pendleton. Buffs just the 2 shots on goal thus far. Get off a stick, and we'll have another face-off to the right side of Camden Pendleton. Doucette in for the draw now. He ripped by too far for Mondi. Redmond's going to give chase on this. Ooh. Got beat to the hash, but I think he might have won that race to the biscuit. But as ever, the race is just to the hash marks. The no-touch icing. A little bit of a scramble jaw here. Doucette in behind. Worked along the wall. Testa. Testa into the slot. Little backhander, scores. Testa gets lost in the slot. Beats Pendleton in the 5-hole. And the Buffs tie it back up. 6:58 here in this first period. Really nice play by him there. He just gets lost into the slot and just creeps down. No one finds him. That weak side winger lost his coverage there. And he makes him pay. A broker there. Unable to catch up to that. He'll sweep it in behind for Taylor. Taylor giving chase, gets bowled over by Demizio. Now Hogan met with a good bump by Hofser. Now Sandberg back for it, trying to wind it up. The broken play, it'll come back for Dubecki to reset it. Taylor now into the middle, off a stick. Here's her broker now, trying to punch it back loose. And Hofster into the slot, stalls it in to break it up. Hofster again, he'll shoot it, nice save. Pendleton. And Stalzer worked his man over in front. A little bit of kerfuffle there in behind. In front, it scores! J.C. Dubecki gets lost right in front, and it's 2-1 Broncos. Broken play in behind. Dubecki's there, makes no mistake. Empty goal, as though Gwen was looking over his shoulder thinking it was going behind the net. The Broncos capitalize on a mistake. And it's 2-1. Dubecki gets on the board with his second of the game, or the second of the season, sorry. Now into the middle. Shot through, tipped, and Guerra just tipped it wide. Can't catch up to it. Rain there to reload. Bose over here to McDonald. Not too many men as he was the first man off. Mondi can't handle though. Be reset by the Buffaloes. Kitty. Cross ice, he'll hit Pearson. Trying to get it there to Rosalenko, but can't catch up to that one. Now McDonald. As Pearson fell down, he'll hand it in deep. And Pendleton makes no chances. He'll cover. To take the face off now will be Doucette. Battle it for against Markavenitz. 2-on-1 come the Broncos. McDonald just couldn't catch up, or Redmond might have been home free. Dubecki now reload it into the face-off dot, poked away from him. Now Redmond, little button hook, keeps it alive to the backhand. Redmond, backhander! Just missed the net. Jeff Redmond. The nifty little dangle. An offside at the Buffaloes at the Broncos line. Jeff Redmond. Oh, how's she going? Just about had a 3 spot on the board. He worked through and Rebroker now. Puts it in deep. Into the slot now for Testa. He'll chip in charge. Mondi there. Stalzer. Little return to Mondi. Keeps it moving. Now Rebroker. He'll shoot right on. Gwen stick to the side. Stalzer. Nice little hit there on McConaughey. Maybe a 2-on-1 developing. Testa. Tripped, stumbled. Nice block. Mondi. McConaughey, and he'll rip it wide. Out the side of the net. Now Rebroker with a head of steam. Trying to leave. Bose. Trying to return it back to Rebroker. Coming together in the corner. Broker and Carney in there together. Kinney kept in with a glove, keeps it moving. Chipped over here for Rebroker. Little man on, but he's got time to skate. Rebroker into the middle off a stick of Blaha. Now he goes in battles against Kinney. Gets by Sykes, and now Dubecki will reload. Feather it to our wall off the bounce. Sykes in front. Nice save, O'Gwen. Boards are active tonight here at the edge. Had 3 good chances so far off of Karams. Hofstra will set it in deep. First to it. Met there by Dubecki. Trying to move it up is Kinney, and he'll keep it in down low. Now Blevins in the corner. Worked over there by Sykes. Now Taylor. Just outlet to the wall, and away comes Guerra. Guerra gets ridden in hard as Sandberg came over to meet him. Shot in off a twig of Hofstra. Now Taylor looks to move it up ice. Good outlet to Redmond. 3-on-3 come the Broncos. Redmond over the line. Little pivot. Pulling off an end wall in front for Doucette. He'll wind it around here for McDonald. McDonald. Doucette. He'll walk out. And Roos into the slot. Doucette came out front and got a bit of a licking for his troubles, but just about capitalized did the Broncos. Here's Kitty now. In behind, 7:30 still to go in the first period. Rapidly developing first period here. Nice hit over there by Bose. He laid the boom on Ruslenko. Now it's Stalzer. He'll shoot right on. A little rebound. Picked up though. Stalzer. Into the middle, Bose. Hogan late developing off the bench. Trying to get loose. Hogan circles the wagons. He'll snap it up top to Bose with room to walk, and he'll do so. Stalzer in a battle in front with Hartman. Now Stalzer comes in trying to separate it. Middleton keeps it moving for Mondi. Frank Mondi, the forward turn D-man, turned back, almost turned it over, and he did. To the backhand, Pendleton, nice save, rebound. Another nice save. Mondi got trapped on it there. And the Buffs unable to convert on the turnover. Nice save by Pendleton, not once but twice. There's Blaha handing it in deep. As I said, rapidly moving here first period. 6 minutes left to go still in this first. I recall only about 5 whistles. Here's Dubecki now. Room to wheel. Tried to chip it onto the stick of Sykes. Kept in alive. Now at the line it's Sykes. Trying to pivot off, keep it alive. He bumped out, and there's Blaha to meet his man. There's Taylor trying to swivel through. Rosalenko, McDonald takes out his own man. Now Pearson shooting off a stick and into the net. Whew. Catch our breath here. Broncos 2, Buffs 1. Testa with a goal for the Buffs. Tied it back up at 1 after Jeff Redmond had made it 1-0. The Broncos got a reply from J.C. Dubecki. Put down in behind now. Mondi pumped it back here to Bose. Bose now. Redmond trying to keep it moving. Into the slot. Redmond to the backhand. Nice save, O'Gwen. Jeff Redmond, dangerous so far tonight. He's had the bulk of the chances. Shot from the slot. Nice save, O'Gwen. Now it's Mondi with Stalzer. But arriving is Rebroker. The stick knocked out of his hand. We're going to get a penalty on Blevins. Going to sit for a slash. So Blake Bevins to sit 2 or less. Four minutes left to go here in the first period. Broncos on the power play for the second time. Dubecki, he'll shoot it. Another carom off that glass. Down here for Sykes, he'll walk in, lots of room. Trying to center it to the front is Guerra came out to Dubecki. Down low, Blaha. Using that big frame of his, keeps the man away from it. Now Guerra with time. Sykes back here to Guerra. He'll shoot right on. Rebound. There to get it and retrieve. Sykes, he couldn't funnel it to the net off the feed from Guerra. Dubecki right up the gut. Unable to get there first of the Broncos and turned back. Now Hoffer can't get it past Redmond. Let's see if he'll wind it. It's it to Rebroker into the backhand. Rebroker to the backhander. Going to get another penalty coming in here against the Buffs. Down low, leave the puck for him. Leave the puck for him. Going to get a hook. On going to be 5-on-3 here. Hofzer will sit. Golden chance here for the Broncos to take a lead and extend this thing. 3 minutes left to go in the first. Love to have one here. Wound up, gets by Mondi. So Rebroker will have to reset it. Mondi fanned on it. See if the Buffs can get it out. They do. They'll send it to full 200. Bouncing on Pendleton, but he'll grab and reset. And away skates Stalzer now. Stalzer in over the line to Blaha. 5-on-3 over, 5-on-4. 1:20 left to go in that power play. Here's Mondi to do set with room to walk, and it's goal! Adam Stalzer from the crease, 2 feet in front of the net, and it's 3-1 Broncos. Adam Stalzer completely left unmarked. Found by Doucette, 3-1 Broncos lead. On their 13th shot of the period. A bit of a hard hit there as DiDamasio took down Sykes. There's Nasanlik, Kitty, Nasanlik, Blevins, bowled into Sykes again. Sykes take a couple of hard licks. Trying to set this neutral zone up. Hofster met there by Dubecki. Battle in the corner. Now Sykes runs over his man. DiDamasio. A little bit of retribution from Sykes, and 3-on-2 come the Broncos. Get over the line, it's Guerra. Cross ice, looking for McDonald. He'll shoot right on, rebound. Guerra, just about open net. Just couldn't convert it. Here's Rain now. He'll snap it across. Donald. Back forward is Nasanlik. Keep it moving for Bose. Nice little pivot. Redmond. Little coming together there with Rain. Over the line, offside at the Bronco line. .46 seconds left to go here. First period. Broncos lead heavy in the shot department. 13 on favor of them. 4 only for the Broncos, or for the Buffaloes, sorry. Now here's Redmond. Started things off for the Broncos early in this hockey game. Now Doucette in front of Redmond. Had it just pool cue off his toe. Jeff Redmond, dangerous so far this period. A couple of chances in the slot area. .33 seconds left to go. Doucette into the draw. One McDonald, a backhander. Oh, and he poked it just wide. Might have hit his hand, actually, so Doucette's going to leave it. Nice play there by Doucette. Good awareness. Saw the official with his hand out, ready to call the hand pass. He sent right in on Pendleton. 13 now. Back for it, Mondi gets it by and out. Redmond. Funnel here to McDonald. McDonald over to Doucette. To the backhand. Rebound. Oh, nice save. Oh, Gwen. It's McDonald. Had gotten lost. Redmond with a little flip pass, and O'Gwen able to grab it and smother. Face-off win, but it doesn't matter. After one period, Broncos 3, Buffs 1. Really great period from the Broncos. They set the tempo with that early goal. Coming from Jeff Redmond. The Buffs did get a reply, though. Testa was able to score in the slot. The Broncos replied with 2 more of their own. Make it a 3-1 hockey game. Dubecki scored his second of the season, goal number 2. And Adam Stalzer able to score the third one on an expired 5-on-3, 5-on-4 power play. The Broncos lead 3-1 after the first period of play. Here at the Edge, we'll be back for period number 2. You're listening and watching to Broncos hockey. All right, hockey fans. Locked and loaded. Period number 2 coming your way. Broncos 3, Buffaloes 1 here at the edge. Really good start to this game from the Broncos. Really set the pace. Tempo's been really, really good. They have had the luxury of having 3 power play opportunities, converting on 1. See if the Buffaloes have a reply. As I said in the open, the Broncos were unable to come away with either win in Colorado. Losing game 1 of the season by a score of 5-3, and game 1 by a score of 3-1. See if they're trying to turn their favors this evening. Same goaltenders battled it out in game 1 of the season. Oh, Gwen only gave up 3 goals on 32 shots, and Pendleton 5 to his name on 44 shots. Broncos badly out-peppered that night. Been an opposite so far here. See what the Buffs have in store as a reply. Tried to zip it by. We got a little breakaway here. Partial. Nice save, Pendleton. Great blocker. Really good stop there. On Mark and Wavitz. Outnumbered are the Broncos this time, and it'll be chiseled out to center. Nice play there by Bose to send it right back in. Blaha and over the line for Guerra. He'll shoot. Oh, Gwen right to the logo of the Colorado netminder. Pendleton had to be tested, though, early. Breakaway by Markin Suvius. Might have that name wrong. Into the slot. Here's Blaha. Snapped across to the goal scorer. Testa tried to leave it behind, but Broncos able to send it right back in. Mahanahay, he'll shoot. Nice save to the blocker of Pendleton. Sykes without a twig. Into the slot, Tesla. Nice save by Pendleton. As Testa wide open into the center dot. He got a lot on that. Really nice save there from Pendleton. Broncos really lax on the D-zone coverage there. And Testa had lots of time to rip it. McConaughey get waved out of the dot. Now Wood in to take the face-off. McConaughey to help out. Hartman sending him back for Testa. Down low for Wood. Wood down to the backhand for Hartman. Testa, McConaughey on the wrap. Nice save, Pendleton. Stayed big, kept that pad down. Here's Stalzer now, leaving it. Rebroker fanned on it. And behind the Buffalo's net. And Hartman to an open wing. Redmond, though, looking for a change, but keeps it in. Hogan now. Spun back in. Testa. Off the glass and out. Taylor. Can't catch up to it. McConaughey into the slot. Backhander. Nice save. Pendleton. Off a dasher, but Redmond now for the Broncos. Trying to leave behind, and Taylor comes in to help out. Knocked off it by Carney. And there, Redmond into battle. Him and Di Demizio in there. Buffaloes with 4 bodies down in behind the goal line. Chipped out. McDonald hit the linesman. Works in his favor. Now Blevins. McDonald knocked down, and DiDemizio. He'll shoot. Nice block by Taylor. Pendleton backpedaling. He got caught in his heels a bit there. Shot right on. Blocked by Redmond. As it was Kitty letting that one go. Kicked away. Blaha can't keep it in. Delayed off. Had to wait for it. Now DiDemizio knocked off by Doucette. Into the slot. Kitty, he'll shoot, rebound. Swept aside by Dubecki. He'll go for icing against the Broncos. So into the dot now, Doucette. Against Berge. Guerra flipped out to center, right on net, and Gwen's going to have to hold as Blaha applied enough pressure to have him cover it. Now Sykes into the face-off dot. Big line out for the Broncos. Guerra into the slot for Sykes, and he pinballed it wide. Into the slot, Guerra scores! Zach Guerra gets lost on the backside, and it's 4-1 Broncos. Buffs get caught napping on the back door. And Guerra makes them pay. 4-1. There's Bose now looking to get right back on the attack is Sykes. Sykes into Guerra. He'll shoot, rebound. No one. Nice save by Gwen. Two times in this game now, the Broncos. Left-handed shot on the backside. No pressure around him. Sort of an uncontested goal. They had the Stalzer power play where he got lost in the sauce on the back door. And then Guerra from less than a foot outside the crease. 4-1. He zipped by for Bose to get after. The icing. Unable to catch up to that one. So Guerra gets the goal on an apple from Blaha and Sykes. 3 unanswered. Broncos got the opening goal on a wrist shot from Redmond. Quick reply from Testa less than 5 minutes later, but it's been all Broncos ever since. They lead 4-1. Shots on goal so far, 16-10. Only 3 shots in favor of the Broncos this period. Meanwhile, the Buffs have had 6. Now it's Stalzer looking to get loose. Comes out to the slot. Mondi will pound it right back into Hogan, and he's delivered that by. He scythed at it from the slot. Now turned over. Can't keep it in is Hogan. He handed right back in for the Buffs to take over. Markaviewicz. He'll shoot right on. Nice save. Now Hogan, he'll try to shoot. A little trickle in on Gwen, and he'll cover and hold on. Guerra to 4 goals on the season with that tally. No Bronco has more than 5 so far this season. And the season a little bit short on goal scoring prowess thus far for the Broncos. Doucette puts it in deep. McDonald. Doucette there to take it away. Kitty turned it over. McDonald to Redmond. Back to McDonald. He scores! McDonald has an open net, and it's 5-1 Broncos. Terrible turnover at the blue line by the Buffaloes. And the Broncos' third line makes them pay for that one. 5-1. The Buffs are going to use their timeout here to settle it down. All right. Buffs with a quick talking to from their head coach. Falling behind 5-1. As I said a couple of times, the Buffs were able to win both of these games in Boulder just 2 months ago. Got a broken twig on the ice. Shrapnel left behind. Brandon McDonald making it 5, his second of the season. Nice pass there from Doucette. Broncos get their 5th. Kicked away here by O'Gwen. Now Blaha in there. Hit down is Sykes. He took a good shot there by Kinney. A little bit of rough stuff in behind. I didn't see the shot there. I was paying a bit too much attention to the play coming up the ice as Kinney was locked in a little bit of a battle with Sykes and Blaha. Now Berge in to take the draw. Hogan cleanly wins that one back. Bondi first to it. Now Sykes will snap it up into the atmosphere there, and it'll be a face-off back to the left side of Pendleton. Now Hogan into the face-off dot again. Won this time by Berge. Carney off the end wall looking for a bit of a carom. Or Broker. First to it on the far side. Berge keeping it moving. Now Bose has to pivot back and swivel away. Into an open wing. Ran into trouble, but be twisted away from them, and now Bose. Maybe they'll battle it loose. Shot right on Pendleton. He'll cover. Hold on. As I said in the open, Broncos will little bit of a uphill battle here as they enter just the kind of tail end of the first semester here. Currently ranked number 28 in the nation. As ever, you need to be in that top 20 with auto bids to get into the national tournament. So got some work to do here. Nice play there from Redmond. Can he hit McDonald? Just can't connect on it, but no offside as it was brought in by a Buffaloes player, and it'll be poked onto O'Gwen, and he'll cover and hold on. In other games tonight across the WCHL, OU's in action at Drury. Number 8 versus number 9. Looked at Lockhorns there. ASU Sun Devils, the 21 ranked Sun Devils, will be at San Diego State in the out-of-town scoreboard. Utah, number 7 at UNLV Rebels. That should be a humdinger of a hockey game. Number 7 entering at number 5 at the start of this weekend's play. Now here's Sykes. He'll wind it and chip and go. Aragonair against Kinney. Keeps it moving. Up the wall for Nasainlik. And into the backhand, Blaha. Blocked on the way. Nice block there by Kitty. Back for Dubecki. He'll shoot. Oh, and that hit a post, I think. Off a deflection in front from Sykes. Now here's Wood. He'll shoot off a stick and wide. Testa. Goal score for the Buffs. Fanned on it. Guerra for Blaha. Partial break. Can't connect on it. Now it's delayed offside as Broncos will have to change up the iced here unintentionally by Nasainlik. An unforced error there as the Broncos were changing, and he had lots of time and space on that one. One back here by Hogan. Now into the slot for Hogan. He'll shoot. Looks like Stalzer might have taken a bit of a shot there to the ribs or hip. We're going to have a delayed penalty, it looks like. It's going to be Broker this time to sit for 2 for a trip. And the Colorado Buffaloes will get a chance here on the power play to this thing a little closer. So the Buffs will set up for the power play now. Into the slot, shot, rebound, Pendleton. Save there, and Frank Mondi will send it to 200. They'll be wound up here. On the outside, it goes Pearson. He'll cut to the inside to the middle. Nice block, back pressure there from Doucette. And away comes Redmond, 1-on-5. Trying to just hold it, but he gets right into the corner, and he'll have to hurry up. Catch up here now. Now Dom DeMizio, he'll shoot, rebound. To the slot. Nice save. Pendleton with the right pad is still loose. So the Broncos need to clamp down. And Roseinlich can't hit him there. Broncos trying to complete a wholesale change here. Turned over by Sykes. Turn back Wood. Leave it for Sandberg now. On the pivot, finds Testa. Room to skate and wheel. Goal scorer here for the Buffs. He'll wind it in and off a stanchion up into the netting. Should be outside Buffalo zone. Wasn't a shot on net. Therefore, it has to come outside the UCO end. He's outside the blue line when he dumped it in. If it's not a shot on goal, it goes outside, was the decision by the officials. Buffs coach wanted a little bit of an explanation there, but either way, now here it's Sykes trying to pin it in deep. Milking some precious time off that clock. 20 seconds left to go in the power play. As Rebroker sits for 2 for tripping. Into the middle. Testa now. Into the slot. McConaughey. Testa. Sandberg over here on the off wing. McConaughey over here for Sandberg. He'll shoot, and they shot it high. 2 seconds, 1, and penalty killed off by the Broncos. Full strength, go the Chos. Nice save by Pendleton. He'll cover and hold on. Wound around here for Guerra. Blaha keeps it moving for Guerra. Tried to chip it by. Able to pick up the pieces and carry on. Now Guerra into the slot. Shot by Doucette and covered and held on by Ogwen. Shot wide there. This one coming from Mondi. Now here's Dickinson. Mondi to an open wing. Blaha able to catch up and chip it back deep. Sidestep. Doucette up on this wing now with Guerra. I think as Sykes is a little bit tired killing that penalty. Now for Blaha. And behind trying to get loose. A big body from Czechia. Trying to wrap job. Hold on and covered, and we got a little extra. Blaha. Another one in behind there. Guerra having some words with Bergi. Official's going to let it go. No call on either side. We enter the final 7.5 minutes of play here in this second period. One back here for Taylor. Put in deep, now he'll wind it around. Up to the point for Dubecki, gets by him. And out to center. We'll go for icing. Or excuse me, UCO had passed that back, so no icing to call. Now it's Hogan running into his man. Into the slot. It's Pearson, he'll shoot right on Pendleton. Nice save, and he'll cover. No rebound. Take the face-off now. Doucette back with his regular scheduled line mates. Redmond out there to cut it down and hits McDonald. Cross here for the Buffs to give chase. Now Redmond into the center circle. Keeps it in his feet. Donald. A little bit of a collision there with Pearson. Comes back to Taylor. And they'll settle. Dubecki. In the middle for McDonald. Taylor trying to cut down the angle. He'll do it. Block it. Just about too many men for the Buffs there. Sent back in deep for Pendleton to reset and delayed offside. Faceoff will be back at center, where it was shot in by the Buffaloes. Now Sykes into the dot against Demisio. Punt back in deep for Bose. Thought about a rim. Swivels it back in behind in front. Play there by Bose to grab a stick. That might have been a chance on goal. No ice. Good weight there from Blaha. Now into the Sot. Skating out of pressure. Very nicely that time is Kearney. Good play there by Frank Mondi to take his man in. Officer. Now it's 3-on-1 come the Broncos. Blaha trying to hit Guerra. Can't get it by him. And Bose. Good battle there to take it from Hofzer. Hofzer looking for the home run hit there. Will be redone and held on to now McConaughey. Captain of the Buffs will wind it up. Chipped in deep. Pendleton. The forehand on the wall. And Hogan. First to it there for the Buffs. Or the Broncos. Nice out by a Hogan. Good way. Picked up though the other way come the Buffaloes. It's Kinney. He'll shoot right on. Rebound. Pendleton can't get to it. Now it's Wood now to the slot. Nice block there by Rebroker. On that chummy come Sandberg. Here's Hogan now. Can Stalzer get it by? No, unable to chip it out. Testa couldn't get it out either and sent back to center. Now here's Wood. No ice. So it's waved off. Now here goes Dubecki. He'll skate away to the center. Now here's Hogan. He'll shoot. Rebound. Oh, and whistle as the net was off. Good chance that time by Redmond. All over it tonight. Been a busy man out here. In front now, it's McDonald. Can't capitalize in a way. The Broncos will now try to muck it up down low. We got a delayed penalty coming actually against the Broncos. Whistle will blow. Let's see if the Broncos now. It's going to be McDonald to sit. One back here by Rebroker. No, Sykes that was. Chipped out. No call coming. Now the Buffs right back in over the line. Shot on Pearson. Rebroker able to smuggle it out to center. In back behind now. Pearson will reset it. Backing over the line he comes. Shot right on Pendleton. He'll cover and no rebound. Back out now. Ripped down. Ooh, oh, hit the linesman. That'll hurt. Now the Buffs will reset it. Pearson. Cross body off a stick and out. Be sent right back in though. Now down low, they'll reload it. Cross ice here off a skate of Pearson. He'll give chase. Hit down there by Bose as he took a crunching hit from DiDemizio. Now here's Naseinlich. He'll shoot. Hogan, nice block. Bose is down a twig. Hogan with a good block. Shot right on and just wide. Naseinlich now. Broncos clinging on here. 20 seconds still to go on this power play. Comes out for Naseinlich. He'll hold it. Cross body there. Now DiDemizio. Back at the point, trying to find the bumper for Wood. Nice block there by Doucette. Hogan now shoots. Nice save. Rebound. It's loose. And they'll cover. Pendleton. Frantic on the power play. The Broncos hold the fort. .142 still to play here. Frantic end of this period. Now it's Sykes in behind. Taylor met there pretty robustly in the corner. He tries to move it out. Kicked in behind. Down to the slot it comes. Nice save by O'Gwen. And when the face-off there is Sykes, unable to grab it. Now Redmond chips it in deep and they'll head after it. Now Redmond looking to move it. Comes out for the Buffs to take over. In behind the corner now for Sykes. Over here for Kitty, and he'll wind it. Rebound. Kind of handcuffed him a bit. The last 45. Into this second period now. Redmond skating out to center. Can't chip it in deep. Here comes McConaughey. He'll shoot. To the corner it goes. 30 seconds now. Buffs looking for an answer. Shouldered off it. Sykes. In behind now. Gonna have a face-off in behind. Sykes got bowled over by Hofster. So, gentlemen in both boxes will sit 2 for roughing. Comes back to do Becky. He'll wire it a little high. Taylor now, he'll shoot. Gwen will cover with just 5 seconds to go. .9 left here in this second period. Buffs now lead the shot department 23-22 after that flurry of push they had here. Nothing to show for it, though. And the Broncos go in at the break. Broncos 5, Buffs 1. Thus far, a good backstopping performance. Camden Pendleton. Both Broncos will sit 152. Sorry. Both players will sit for another 152 when we kick off period 3. The Broncos looking to close it out. They head into the break 5, Buffs 1. You're watching and listening UCO Broncos hockey. We'll be back for period number 3. right, ladies and gentlemen, puck drop, third period action coming your way. Here at the edge, Broncos 5, Buffaloes 1. Recap the scoring line here for you before puck drop. Redmond got it going for the Broncos. Dubecki followed it up, goal number 2, and Stalzer capped off a very good third period for the Broncos, who replied after the Buffs had tied it at 1-1. And then in the third, the Broncos got goals from Guerra and McDonald. Rounded out the one reply so far for the Buffs, coming from Testa. Now Kinney can't catch up to that one. Dubecki will hand it back. We skate 4-on-4 here to start the third. Dubecki just pushes it through, and Redmond 1-on-1. Head to steam, trying to pop it to himself, leaving it. Trying to hit Doucette. Now Kinney will skate away. Into the middle, and a little rip job. Can't get it by, but now Dubecki pushing it a little too far for Redmond. Sandberg will just hand it to Marcin Akavanitz. Trying to dangle through, and nice save by Pendleton. He got loose in the slot. Now, shot right on. Ooh, and a rebound just to the side of Pendleton as that caught him maybe just under the arm. And Kitty now. He'll send it across for Nasanlik. Behind for Bose. Testa turned it over into the slot. Nice play there by Dubecki. Shot right on Pendleton. Right to the logo, and he'll cover and smother. Chipped in behind. It will have a high stick whistled against the Buffs. So the faceoff will come outside the Bronco line. Now setting it up, cross-bodied. No ice, says the official. Caught at the line, into the slot for Wood. Trying to load it up and turn it over to Mondi. 3-on-2. Here come the Broncos. Sykes, Rebroker to the backhand, and Mondi just can't finish the job. The Broncos just about extended the lead. Little stumble there, Carson Enick. Di Damasio now yanks down Dubecki. It'll squirt up the side to Rebroker. He'll shoot right on. Rebound to the slot. Taking it back over is Rain. Now trying to stick handle his way through traffic. Rain turned it over to Guerra. Big Zach Guerra coming in over the line. He'll shoot off a body. That pinballed off the end wall, and Broncos now will reload it with Taylor. He'll find Blaha, little chip to Sykes. No, Guerra will grab it. Into the line comes Zach Guerra. Sykes mixing it up into the slot. Guerra giving the business in behind the net. Taken down in behind. And we got a penalty coming against the Buffs. Rain got into it there with Sykes, but in behind it, Hartman took a little extra shot on Guerra, and he'll go sit for 2 or less as the Broncos look to extend here on the power play. 3 minutes into this third period. Signal the official back over. Probably looking for the call. See what the Gwen to the corner now for Redmond. He'll set along the wall. Handed back, but gets his own rebound. Oh, Monty just bobbled, couldn't keep it in. Now into the slot. Mondi trying to skate through center. Doucette. Cross ice. Caught here by Redmond. He'll look to set it. Mondi cross here to Stalzer. One-timer. Fanned on it off the toe of the stick. Doucette now. Down in below. Rebroker at the point. Redmond trying to get loose. Comes in front. Rebroker. He'll shoot it right on. No Gwen. No. Redmond to the backhand. Keeping it moving. Redmond. Doucette. Cycled in behind Doucette. Tried to get it in front. Cued in front. Now Stalzer. Doucette. Cross body. Mondi. Stalzer. Out here at the point. Trying to shoot it. Does. Oh, Gwen got a good piece of it. It's kept in by Mondi. Tired legs out there. And a seam pass here to some of these forwards need to get a change now and get a second unit out. Mondi. Not that crisp, and Rebroker unable to keep it in, and will be sent out. 20 seconds still remain here on this power play. Looks like the Broncos might come up empty on this one. As we creep in the final 10 seconds now. Guerra, he'll shoot it. Off a rebound, and Becky, just about off the end wall, put that in. Taylor now, 5 minutes left. 15, left in this power play. Period. Here's Sykes. No ice. Gets it by an on-rushing player. Now it'll be swung in front, and Guerra took a good hack there. Net comes off. Blaha getting into it. Down in behind the corner. Looks like Blaha going to sit for two. It's a bit of a talking to from his captain as he heads to the bench. It's Stalzer sending it out to center. There's Stalzer now looking to chisel off some time. I'll be sought in front. Nice save, Pendleton. He'll cover. Loose. Get the whistle. Now Doucette into the draw. Spun in behind. Now Mondi trying to muck it up down low. The slot shot. Rebound to the corner. Net comes off. Pendleton puts it on, so no whistle. Sandberg at the point. Tipped. Nice save again. Pendleton. Trying to get loose is McConaughey. Into the center. Doucette tried to just shovel it deep, but it Just trickles in on Pendleton, and he covers. Now it's Sykes. Put back in behind. Dubecki in there to help out, down in behind the net. Pinching down was Sandberg, and it comes out. Now McDonald trying to give chase. Sykes got a good chunk of McConaughey there. Now McDonald. And maybe could have put that out to his D-men. No, Sykes runs into Sandberg. Creates the turnover and ices it. Good play there by Sam Sykes. Good hit at center is Rebroker. Got a good piece of him. Might have taken the worst of it, though. All even as Blaha comes out of the box. Now here's Taylor, 3-on-2. Got a little something in behind. Looks like Rebroker. Into it at the Bronco bench. The initial penalty was going to be against the Buffaloes. Pendleton actually came to the bench, I think, just for a delayed penalty, and the goaltender thought he was heading to get in on the action. Let's see here, so Testa, Hofster, and looks like all right, so a little kerfuffle down below. Broker into it with two Buffaloes. 2 penalties, actually, assessed to both players on the Buffaloes, both for roughing. So the Broncos will skate with a power play here with 12:20 left to go in the third. There's Mondi. Winds it back to Doucette. Put in deep. Shot right on. Nice save by Gwen. We got a couple of shots in front. It's loose. We got pushed into the net. Who's that now? McDonald got shoved into O'Gwen. Now it's Hogan. Back here to Sykes. Blaha. Hogan misfired on that one. Will be sent back. Now Hogan into the middle. Shot, scores! J.C. Dubecki on the power play, and the Broncos go up 6-1. Here's Blevins backhanding it in deep. Now back in the corner, that's Bose trying to steal it off Blevins. Mondi will get to it first. Backhands it out, and Redmond. 3-on-1, Redmond to the front, scores! Jeff Redmond, 7-1 Broncos. And McDonald down and behind. Took a bit of a shot there. Okay. Catch our breath here a second. Looks like D. DiMaggio got the gate. Looks like the officials got her sorted here. We're going to need a guy to serve the man. Now soft into the center for Hogan. So after all of that kerfuffle, it looks like Di DiMaggio is going to get a 5. Watching the goal in behind, I think it was a spearing penalty. Not sure. We'll see if we can get the call here in just a second. So the Broncos with that 5-minute penalty So the Buffs will be shorthanded for another 4 minutes here in this third period. Broncos sent over here to Hogan. Hogan into the slot. In the midst of that, too, the Broncos now have a new netminder in to shoot against. Boucher is going to come in for the Buffs. Now one-timer to set, fanned on it. Becky walking, shooting, rebound. Boucher, nice save there. A little bit of a broken play. Now Sykes had it pinball off his skate. Too hot to handle there. Now Doucette will wind it in. He'll send it in deep. 3:15 still to go in the power play. Redmond. Now walking out. Doucette shoots. Rebound. Nets off. Boucher's going to reset it. Cross ice here for Broker. Broker trying to walk in. Cross ice, can't get it on Stalzer's twig. And he'll have to reload. Now Stalzer's tripped up a bit. Redmond. Mondi over there to Doucette. 3-on-1 from the Broncos. Broker trying to put it between the legs to get her to Redmond. Can't do it. And now Mondi will reset it. Now in behind, Doucette gets tripped up. It's getting a little gritty here. Here's Mondi. There's Blevins, good hit. Rebound! Nice shot, good save there by Boucher. Two minutes left in the 5-minute penalty. Here's Hogan. Guerra. Hogan again. Here's Guerra. Shot hit off Kitty. Then Kitty absolutely bowls over Sykes. Nets off. Another hit there in behind. Kitty just bowled over Sykes. Puck was about 10 feet from him. That'll be into the slot. Broncos will try to reset it. Five on three come the Broncos. Blaha, crossbody. Hogan, no, hit the post. Sykes, upended here. Blaha, or Kaisenowitz. Hacked down. Now Sykes, double teamed, into the slot. Blaha with room, missed it. It's about 8 feet open it there, and he just missed it. Blaha, walking, lots of room here. The bumper maybe, ooh, off a rebound. Hit off the post. McKinney now. Maybe a broken twig, slew foot, no call. Another slew foot. Nothing going. Becky winds it, rips it, scores! Andre Blaha on the power play. Broncos go up 8-1. Andre Blaha on the power play. There's Doucette now. He snapped up into the line. McConaughey into the middle. This game got chippy in a hurry. The Broncos have capitalized on the Buffaloes, sorry. A little bit of ill discipline. Now here's Sykes. Rips it in behind. Now Dubecky, Guerra. Guerra muscling through in front, Sykes. Blaha now in the corner. Now Blaha down below for Guerra. Hauled down, no call. Sykes trying to ride his man off, and he shoots it. Hit Boucher in the... No ice. Dubecky could have played it, so 4 minutes and change here to go. Dubecky will swing it up for Guerra. Guerra off the skate of Blaha, but now Dubecky carries in. He falls down, stumbles a bit. That came off. Looks like the tender will reset it. Now McConaughey. Seems to be getting a double shift here. Shot right on. Behind now. Pendleton. Hartman. Shot. Fanned on by Kinney. Now it's in behind for Wood. Wood here. We'll reset it. Down below. Now it's McConaughey. Stumbled, fell down a bit. And away come the Broncos, 3-on-2. Chipped in for a broker. He'll shoot, rebound. Oh, and Taylor just had it bounce over his stick. We could have had a chance to extend it. Taylor, good back pressure there. Off glass by, I think that was Bose, and now McDonald. Looking to muck it up. Turn back in and he'll shoot. Nice save right to the crest. Pendleton out to the top of the blue paint, and he'll cover. .250, third period. So Doucette now in for the face-off. He's zipped around for Redmond. Redmond into McDonald. Mondi touched on. Doucette now. Doucette trying to get it back to McDonald. Trying to get it in front. In behind for Doucette now. Doucette. There's Mondi. Nice play on the D to deflect that, and away comes Redmond now. Redmond trying to skate in, left it behind. Now come the Buffs. Shoot right on. Deflected to the corner by Sykes. Redmond trying to spring him. Can he catch up to it? No. Just an icing against Sykes. Inside the final 2 minutes here at the Edge. Broncos are down the stretch. Now it's one back, and it'll be rimmed up by Mondi. There's Sykes trying to pick up the loose puck. Ooh, a good hit there. It's Blaha. Got a good hit there from Rain. Now it's Guerra trying to throw it to Blaha. And be picked off by Nasanlik. Shot right on. Dubecki out to center. Can't keep it in at the line. The Broncos able to somewhat clear. Broker now hit a Bronco teammate on the bench. We'll have a face-off down in behind to the right of Pendleton. Final minute of play here in the third. Broncos 8, Buffaloes 1. Hogan will get the wave of the face-off dot. Now Dubecki finds Hogan. Hogan carries it over the line, trying to take it to the backhand. Ridden into the boards by Sandberg. Now Broker takes his man in. Final 35. Becky might just go back and eat this thing. McConaughey gonna hold it. And Dubecki. Final 10, 15. Taylor now zips it over here to Rebroker. Rebroker chips it. No ice. Boucher came out to play it. And that will do it here at the edge. After 60 minutes, Buffaloes 1, Broncos 8. The Broncos explode for 8 goals this evening. By far their biggest output this season so far, having only scored 5. Being the highest goal output this year. And after 60, a total 60 from the Broncos. Your final here at the edge. Buffaloes 1, Broncos 8. Before we wrap, we'll get our 3 stars of the game. The third star, number 11. Jeffrey Redmond's going to get the third star this evening. I thought he was all over the ice, got the first goal. Played very, very, very solid. Second star of the game, number 6, J.C. Dubecki. Showed up like a captain does. 2 goals, got a couple assists. Second star of the game, J.C. Dubecki. And the first star of the game, after giving up just 1 goal on 30 shots, Camden Pendleton. Wasn't exceptionally busy in the first, had to be tested in the second when the Buffaloes pushed back. And he held the fort. And there's a reason it's 8-1. The Buffs just crumbled, having been unable to beat him. And the Broncos poured it on late after some ill-disciplined penalties from the Buffaloes. So here at the edge, our final, Buffaloes 1, Broncos 8. For my producer, Carson Smith, this is Curtis Johnson signing off here at the edge. We'll be back for game number 2 of this series tomorrow night. We hope you join us for that one. So long, Broncos Hockey Live.